joking, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise right now for the very funny Comedy Rumble! Before we get things going, just a couple quick announcements. We do ask that while the show is in progress, that you please keep your table talk down to a whisper, which means no yelling or hollering out at all while the show is in progress, as a courtesy to the comedians and also as a courtesy to the customers who are here to watch the show. Now's a great time to turn off your cell phones and put them away. Thanks for coming out, the Wise Guys, and now let's get things going. I bring you the stage your opening up comedian and host of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, the very funny, the Fresh King Benjamin.
This is my show, so I get to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I like to start my shows a little bit weird. You guys want to get a little bit weird with me? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to take 3 deep breaths together with audible exhales. It's going to sound like this. Now, there's a secret. The louder you exhale, the funnier we will be. Okay, so this is really on you. If you fuck this up, the rest of the night is fucked. Okay, so do you all know how to breathe? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this. Are we ready? Here we go. This is great. Thank you for you back there. Yes, well done. Okay, that was one. That was one. Okay, again. Good. Okay, one more. Congratulations, you're all now a member of my cult. I am from Utah, and I grew up on a Mormon polygamous compound, so I actually know things. Yes, give it up for Mormon polygamists. Yes. Give it up for them. They're not giving it up for themselves. And so I know a lot about cults. Now, I want to let you know, I want to tell you a little bit about the cult that you just joined, okay? It is called Chair Cult. Okay, Chair Cult. And Chair Cult is a pretend cult that I started with my friends at Burning Man. And basically, it is all about sitting in chairs. Are you guys fans of chairs? Okay, I am also a fan of chairs. We worship a chair called the Hortus Lux chair, which is this lotus, kind of a long backstory, I won't get into it. But there's a cool chair out at Burning Man, we sat in it, it changed our lives, and now we worship that chair and kind of the idea of chairs. And it's a pretty new religion, it's pretty new, but I think we're crushing it already. It's 3 months old, and the reason I think we're crushing it is that we have only 9 commandments. Only 9, we didn't need 10. Would you guys like me to read you the 9 commandments of Chair Cult? So you guys know what you got into? Okay, in order to do that, I have to present you with a very holy and sacred artifact. This is a newspaper called the Black Rock City Beacon. This is the Burning Man newspaper. And it's not a very long newspaper. Right on the back here, we have Chair Cult. So that means that it is an official, real cult. And these are the rules. Are you ready? These are the 9 commandments of Chair Cult that you are all now a member of. Number one, sit in every chair that speaks to you. Okay? Number 2, share the path of the chair. That's why, so these chairs speak to you after the show, can totally come sit in them. Not during the show. During the show, they are my chairs. Stay away. Number 2, share the path of the chair. That's what I'm doing right now. Number 3, chairs are for everyone. Number 4, appreciate the nature of each chair, the view, the comfort, and the synchronicity.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Well done, that good and faithful servant. Number 5, share worthy chairs using #ChairShare. Number 6, leave the chair better than you found it. Number 7, don't covet your neighbor's chair. Number 8, repurpose old chairs. And number 9, we are all chairs. Give it up for Chair Cult, you guys. So, also, how do I bring up my co-host? You guys want to be my co-host? Okay, awesome. Give it up for the very funny Kay Banks, everybody!
Hello! Comedy Rumble, what's going on? Hey guys, wow!
Kay, it's nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. Oh, technology, the engineer.
Here we go. That mic.
We doing it?
This mic, you get to use this mic later.
Ooh.
Kay, it's good to see you.
It's really good to see
It's been a
you.
little bit since we've seen you.
Yes.
You weren't at the last Comedy Rumble.
Sadly, I was not, because I was back home with my parents during the election.
Hey!
So cool, yeah.
I love that for you. How did it go?
Not well. Not well.
Are you going to tell us about it?
Oh, I'm going to tell you about it. I had a flashback of something that my dad said to me. He's a very confusing character, okay? I remember in high school, he told me if I were to ever come home pregnant, he would douche me like a dog.
Hold on. Wait, I have some questions.
But it turns out he is pro-choice, so. I love my woke Republican parents.
How do you douche a dog?
You know, I don't know, but Bob Banks knows.
Bob Banks.
Bob Banks.
Well, what did your mom think? How was your mom?
You know, my mom, that was a passing comment in between. My mom was not around, otherwise she'd probably throw down. She's Mexican. She's scary, you guys. Listen, I'm in my mid-30s. She does not know that I smoke weed. Yeah, you guys are the Mormons, right? Yeah. It's a pack of white guys. I'm just assuming. Yeah. Right? Like, those are all your brothers, right?
These are my brothers, my cousins, and one dude. Yeah, this dude right here. What's wild though is that for people who grew up in Mormon polygamy, there are very few women right here. There's one. We really have a significant reverse polygamy happening over this corner.
This
over
is
here.
very confusing right now.
It is a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just went to New York. How was that?
I did. I just got back from New York, and it was very fun. I went to a bunch of shows. I went to an open mic.
Ooh, open.
And at the open mic, somebody at the open mic talked about how much he wanted to, this is a little bit crazy, you guys. He talked about how much he wanted to fuck a squirrel.
Fuck a squirrel.
Yeah, which at first,
In New York?
that was my reaction to it at first. I was like, what? That's a little weird. But then I started thinking, like, how would you fuck a squirrel?
That seems like a Kentucky conversation. And you were in New York?
New York, yeah.
Okay.
And I would love to know, how would you fuck a squirrel?
Yeah, that guy definitely fucks a squirrel.
Maybe just a single word, one word. How would you fuck a squirrel?
Very carefully.
Honestly, so considerate.
Carefully is a
True gentleman, are you single?
is a great way to fuck a squirrel. Ma'am, how would you fuck a squirrel?
Dangerously.
Role reversal, am I right? Damn.
Great.
The ladies are the predators now.
I love this for the ladies
Yeah.
and for me because meow.
We're getting sexy tonight, you feel it?
Speaking of sexy, I followed a bunch of squirrels around New York, and I can confidently say that the squirrels want to be fucked. Have you ever seen a squirrel with its tail? Not wearing anything, just like flopping that tail, begging to be fucked.
That's so crazy because I can picture the nuts in your mouth.
It would not be the first time. It would not be the first time I've had nuts in my mouth.
You're so woke. I love it. I love it.
Speaking of woke, the election was a good time.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to split the room because we're not going to actually talk about the election, but I want to talk about what I'm excited about. I'm really glad that Trump won. Not for the reason you think. Not for the reason you think, you guys. I'm glad that Trump won because that means that now it's the left's turn to storm the Capitol.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Glitter, rainbows, everything. We're gonna fuck up some Michaels before we go, okay?
I think the right did a great job their first time. They had fucking poop on desks. They had that Buffalo Shaman dude.
Yeah, he was hot.
He was super hot.
He was so
I
hot.
would let him stick his nuts in my mouth.
Ooh. Honestly, me too.
But we could share one for each of us.
Oh, cute. Oh, yeah.
We're adorable.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing really is. Yeah, so I'm just excited to see what the left does. Like, I think there will be muffins.
Yeah.
They have to be able to gaze.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fabulous.
We're gonna have so many
Matching
vegan
outfits.
options too. It's gonna be so inclusive. Yeah. Yeah. Gluten-free everything. Are you kidding me?
I really think, you guys, that this is the solution to what divides us. The solution to what divides us is the tradition now of every 4 years, whoever lost the presidential election has to storm the Capitol.
Sign me up.
So then it brings us all back together, and every year then we get to look forward. Like, what are the Democrats going to do this year to the Capitol? What are they going to do?
I honestly feel like it's gonna be a really sick rave.
It's going to be so good.
Burning Man's not even gonna be a thing anymore. We're just gonna move it to the White
Move
House.
to the White House. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be crazy.
Well, was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Oh, I have something very important, you guys.
Yeah.
So for Comedy Rumble Week 2, sadly I was not here, but that's the point of the Comedy Rumble, right? Is to provide opportunity for the underground comedians who you probably haven't seen yet, but they're busting their butt. And because I wasn't here, I had a fill-in co-host, and because no one was in my apartment, we forgot to gift the Week 2 the gloves, our Week 2 winner, the gloves. So, with that being said, he is in the house. So, our number 2 week winner was Game Choir. Please welcome him to the stage.
Come on down, Dan.
Come on down. You're a special boy. Congratulations.
Now, Dave, I think we can do this right, so I think that he should kneel.
Obviously.
Or, please, it'll be so fun. You can do it.
I'm not your puppet.
Okay, then put out your hands.
I'm the king.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I will kneel.
Wow.
And, here, Kay, you take that one.
Alrighty.
Because I think we should both put on. Can you guys hear me if I'm really loud without Okay, great. Well, so now, together, we are going to place the gloves of power upon his hands. And now he is your Comedy Rumble number 2. Ryan, you told me you took those gloves out pretty fast.
That was impressive.
It's wet inside of these. Logan Paul, you're next.
Go get him, big boy.
Give it up for Gabe, everybody.
Thank you, Gabe.
Woo! And, let's just go to the rules of the show, shall we? So, you guys, this is what's going to happen. We've had a lot of fun playing already, but we have 8 fantastic comedians. So, who here has been to a Comedy Rumble show before? Make some noise.
Ooh.
Awesome. Thanks for coming back. For the rest of you who don't know, this is a comedy competition show. So it's designed to put 2 comics against each other, and you are going to decide which one of them you want to see more of. So if you've ever been to a comedy show and you've thought, I wish that the person on stage right now was no longer on stage, and that they would bring back the black guy, then you can 100% do that in this show. So the way it's going to work is we're going to bring one person up, and they're going to do 1 minute of what kind of comedy are they going to do, Kay?
Brand new material, never spoken into the mic.
Brand new material, never spoken into a microphone before. So they're going to do 1 minute. Kay and I will do a fun little interview with them, and then another person will come up, and they will do it, and we'll do a fun little interview with them, and then we will bring both of them up, and you guys will all vote, and you'll vote with noise, okay? So
Just like that.
Just like that. So that's the kind of noise you hear. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You cannot, I don't care what Donald Trump says, I don't care what Kamala Harris says about voter fraud, you can only vote once. Okay?
Sorry.
You can only vote once in the Rumble, so that means if you like one person, you can make noise for them. Don't make noise for the other person because it fucks it up.
So, that's gonna be round one, and then what's gonna happen after round one?
So when we boil it down, round 2 is going to be 4 comedians, each doing 3 minutes. And then moving forward, round 3 is going to be 2 comedians doing 5 minutes. Now, our winner is going after 10 minutes to close out the show. So these 8 comedians are only promised 1 minute, but our winner could do up to 19 minutes of material. How will you play? How will you play?
I feel pretty good about this. Should we get this started?
Let's fucking rumble! I'm so happy we did sound check.
I am too. Let's have a seat, and we'll just share this microphone until maybe we can get this one working. Let's get this set up. You guys, the chair prophet is sitting in his chair. Now, actually, before we begin, if you guys wouldn't mind, I would like to film a quick video for my Instagram, for the Chair Cult's Instagram. So what I'm gonna do is, Chair Cult is basically me filming videos of me on cool chairs. I did a whole bunch of them in New York. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go like this, and I'm just gonna go around like that. And I would love it if you guys just like lost your shit or did weird, just do whatever, just make some noise. Because I'm gonna show the whole room, and then I'm gonna go up and show the chair, and then I'm gonna be like, great chair, okay? So if you guys are into it, here we go. If you're true members of Chair Cult, make some noise right now. Blessings upon your head. Okay, let's kick this off. Blessings upon your chair. Thank you for that correction. Chair Cult is very inclusive. As the chair prophet, I take suggestions, but I am the prophet. Okay, here we go. The first person to go up tonight is going to be Phil Coulter.
And Phil is going against Aaron Shansberg.
Aaron Shansberg. Okay, so please right now, make some noise for Phil Coulter!
All right, we're off to the races. Wise guys, make some noise if you think Instagram is at least 50% porn now. Yeah, which I don't mind. I just have low willpower. It's like when somebody brings donuts to the office. I'm like, fuck you, Gary. I had oatmeal today. Okay, I'm not putting that garbage in my body. Then it's 4:30 and I'm inside there. I'm like, Gary, did you eat all the frosting off the donut with a bite out of it? Because it's mine. That's crazy. It's like I gotta get off Instagram now. And immediately onto Pornhub. I'm so weak. So weak. The algorithm too is kind of fucked up. Like I don't think I clicked on this photo or video, but I looked at it for 5 seconds. The video was a woman with a bush in a bikini. Now my whole feed is just the hairiest bitches in the planet. Like living chia pets. And I'm just like my IG search, like if you looked at it right now, it looks like I love Seattle. Hate racers or hippies, if you don't understand. Thank you guys so much.
Hello, you guys. Bill, Bill, stay here. We're gonna talk to you. Huge fan of porn. Love this.
Who is it?
Now, I want to be clear though. As a recovering Mormon polygamist, a lot is porn to me. These shoulders are 100% porn. So, very, very big fan. I also am a fan of hairy bitches. So if you could send your Instagram feed my way, I would appreciate it.
I'll just give you my phone,
yeah,
and you put your app in there, and you'll see everything.
Brilliant. I love this for me. Kate, what do you have for Phil?
Okay, Phil, what is your most favorite porn? Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
To be honest, I'm just the thumbnail guy. I don't even open the videos anymore. I'm gonna go watch. That's a good thumbnail. I don't even make it to play.
Wow, do you even see a climax?
Mine.
That's really the one standards. Then you're watching porn. That's really what you didn't come so they could come, you came so you could come.
I'm single and coming for one, you know what I mean?
my God, I love this. Everyone, give it up for Phil. You guys showed. Okay. Now, where did that name go? Shit. And now give it up for his competitor, Aaron Chansberg.
You know, people will watch me do it and they'll be like, Aaron, you're so brave and confident when you do it. And I ask them, would you believe me if I told you I'm scared as hell every time I do it? And then they go, if you're so scared, how do you do it so good? What's your secret? You want to know? Yeah. Do you trust me? Yeah. I know you like to live dangerously. I need you to listen carefully right now because the secret is no secret at all. All you gotta do is lift a leg. Stay with me here, ladies. This is gonna sound unconventional, but trust me here. We're gonna go down and above. Hey, we're gonna go down and above because the secret here is you want the skin, say it with me, taut. You want the skin taut. That is the secret to a perfect shave. My name is Aaron Schamberg. That is how I shave my asshole. Aaron Schamberg. Okay. I just need to talk about, we're feeling feisty tonight. We started off with porn, now we're talking about the how-tos. Like, I feel like they should have been swapped, Ben. Yeah, I learned so much.
It's obvious to me, since you're talking about shaving,
Right.
you are not on Phil's Instagram.
No, I'm not. And
You're on a different side of Instagram.
Right.
I really love that set. I really love the way that you built the tension around what it was.
thank you.
Because I was wondering the whole
That
time
was the point.
what it was, and it took me, and then when we got there, I was just thrilled that it was shaved.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would like to say, everybody, just a quick disclaimer, I was joking. I actually have a medical condition where I don't grow hair on my ass. So, it's very serious. The doctors say there's no cure. So, it's actually no laughing matter. I'm really sorry about that.
Lucky!
Thank you.
God, I'm not Mexican. If I could take away that problem, I would be perfect.
You say it's a medical condition. It sounds like a miracle.
You know, it's hard being God's favorite, but someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it.
You're absolutely crushing it. Give it up for Aaron, everybody. And let's bring Phil back up. Phil, come on down. Phil, where did you go? Phil, come on back. Yay, Phil! You're back. Oh my God, you guys have a very difficult task ahead of you. So you're going to make some noise for one of these two comics. Okay, so if you would like to see Phil go through to the next round, make some noise. And if you would like to see Aaron go through to the next round, make some noise. Aaron, we'll see you in the next round. And give it up for yourself. This is a pretty fun show, huh? I'm glad that you're here. Good job coming out. You did a good job. Here's something nice. Okay. God, you guys are lazy right now. Everyone has been on some work, but I have the microphone. Okay. I have the chair. So, that was the first match. We have, no match. We have 8 times 2 more matches. Listen, okay, so next up on our match is going to be Michael Marcanio. Who's he going to be facing?
And Michael is going against Kid Q.
Please make some noise right now. Welcome to the stage, Michael Marcanio!
I'm just kidding. Isn't flipping off somebody funny? If I do this, it means nothing. But I do this, all of a sudden, so much mean. I used to do that. I told my brother that means flipping off God when we were like 5. So about the year 2000, if you saw a 5-year-old boy running around at the parks doing this. That was my fault. My bad, guys. My bad. Can you do me a favor? Can you, sorry I flipped you off and now I'm putting homework here. Can you read this part right here, that paragraph?
You can't read.
Okay, so the other day I went to the store. Just do yourself, please. I went to the store the other day. They're like, do you want to donate to breast cancer? And I was like, no, I fucking hate breast cancer. George Orwell, it's a good book.
Yeah, and I actually want to show something real quick that I think is kind of hilarious.
Hello! Hello! Oh my god!
I think we just broke the matrix, you all.
Oh my goodness.
Michael.
This is fun. I mean-
Fantastic stuff. I love the idea of flipping off God.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do that now.
Yeah.
Because I like to point with my middle finger, and I love the idea that anytime I've been pointing at someone, I've also been saying, fuck you, God.
You know, I'm a bartender during the day because this pays really, really well. And during the day when I hit the POS system, I do this. I do think often, like, oh, sorry, my bad, dog.
You know, I imagine, though, that God is pretty cool with being flipped off.
God is tight.
If you become God, you're probably pretty cool. Like,
What, if I become God?
no, I think you would actually crush that God.
Can I tell you something? When I was a kid, I was in Sunday school, they said Jesus is going to come back. And they said Jesus could be in this room right now. And my ego ass, I was like, I'm fucking Jesus. I look on Jesus Christ.
When I was a kid, they told me that Jesus was coming back. That there was going to be a second coming of Jesus.
Right.
And I was like, he didn't even come the first time.
Oh my God, I know. What a celibate asshole.
Right.
Come on.
Come on.
Son of a gun.
You have to for our friend Michael.
Who knew that I could have gotten out of really bad Tinder dates by just giving a guy a book?
He wasn't tempted. He was greedy.
Oh, that was so relieving. Thank you so much.
Honestly, I give you advice, and you know what? I'm so happy for that.
Thank you for giving me that tip.
Yes. Hello. Awooga. Thank you so much, Connie. Thank you so much.
Now welcome to the stage, Mr. Rapper King Keo.
Already trying to cheat. All right, check this out. Real quick, I want to let y'all know I do have ADHD. Black people, thank you. Black people, if you don't know what ADHD means, it just means you need a whooping. You're not paying attention. All right. No, I go through my life 80% confidence, 20% knowledge. Who knows what that means? It means that if I'm on an airplane and that bitch start going down, and the motherfucking flight attendant's like, does anybody here know how to fly an airplane? You got about 15 seconds to answer before I stand up like, I can do it. Definitely. I can do it. Because look, I play Farming Simulator, you know what I mean? How hard is it to go from a tractor to an airplane? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know something about tractors over here in my world? Come on, man. I can drive me goddamn John Deere, goddamn. So look, I want to appreciate everybody for saying hi, all that stuff. This is the ADHD taking over. This drink is just to keep my hands from doing this shit when I'm talking. Because if I spill it on my suit, it's all over with. Thank you guys, I'm Big Q.
I love what you did. I also have ADHD. What is that?
ADHD, you need a whooping?
There, I 100%.
I didn't bring my belt.
Yeah, I mean, now I really need a whooping. I also, this is wild, I also believe 100% that if a plane was going down and nobody else could do it, I could figure that shit out.
The first person to say yes is the most qualified person. I don't give a fuck.
Do something that keep the level, you do something.
Think about it. Donald Trump sat there and was like, I can do this shit.
Donald Trump can be president,
I can fly an airplane. Dang, the air traffic control in my head is like, hey, just push that button. I don't need that button, bro. I am the button.
You know what'd be really great is if it's all just like cruise control and it's like land.
And I'm going to get off that plane like I pushed the button. I'm the hero. Give me the key to the city.
But I trust you. I don't know if that's a fault or if that's a
This
plus.
is the first bank to trust a nigga.
Give it up for Ken, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Michael, come back. Oh my God, I do not envy organizing jobs. I love my job right now. If you would like to see Michael go through to round 2, make some noise. And if you would like to see Kid go through the next round, make some noise. Oh my God, we are having such a great time now. This is the part of the show where you guys, stop arguing with your neighbor. I know there's like big fights later. Go home. But listen, now is part of the time of the show. Usually the energy can kind of sometimes dip, so we bring up a feature. We don't really need that right now, but we do have a feature comic for you. Kate, you want to tell us about who's coming out?
Yeah, so your feature comic, he has been killing the game lately. You can see him at Jimmy Kimmel's. You can see him all over town. Please welcome to the stage, Jake Yarbrough!
What's up, wise guys? How you doing? Oh, good energy, good energy. I guess I should just point it out to everybody. I don't need y'all to tell me what I look like. I know what I look like. I know I'm like trash. And I know I look like a guy who's just like, you know, oh, I could sell you my knife collection, you know? Like, anytime I hear Kid Rock, I'm just like, my roots! Hey, I know if this whole comedy thing doesn't pan out, I can just put my hair in a ponytail, teach Taekwondo down at the Y. Just be like, watch out, kid. Yeah! I could be a next stepdad. You know, like, because I care about my students. That's all I want y'all to know. No one else met their stepdad that way, just me. Yeah, I'm just returning the love, everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I recently did a show for veterans at a gun show. Yeah. As a veteran myself, I was like, this is dope. But then I started realizing something where I was like, I was looking at all the people who were selling things. I was like, do you think some of these people who voted for Trump are actually kind of mad that he won? You know? They're just like, fuck, I was really looking forward to the Civil War, you know? What am I gonna do with all these ammo cans? I guess I'll just sell them to the left. I guess it's their time now, you know? Keep this economy going. Oh, guys. But yeah, I was in the military. I did the Army for 6 years, 2 deployments, you know. Y'all don't need to apply for me. I didn't do it for y'all. I was like, ooh, they're gonna pay for my college, right? And I don't go overseas to Iraq. I was like, fuck. It's like if the Army was the worst Travelocity I ever ran into. It was worse. I was like, yeah, I want to go to the beach. And they're like, here's the desert. Just like the beach, but with no water. It was crazy. And like, I get a lot of questions to being a veteran. Like one of those questions being like, we all know not to ask this question, right? Just, oh, did you kill anybody? Horrible question, especially if you're on a Tinder date. It's just the worst. You know? She's like, oh, it says on your profile that you were in the military. Did you kill anybody? I had to look at her right in her eyes, right into her soul, right? And I was just like, have you ever done anal before? Yes, sir, that's right. Yeah, it was right. That's what she said. And I was just like, great. Now that we both had an awkward question, maybe we can just enjoy this meal that I bought with my benefit money, right? I guess. Yeah. Weirdest question I get as a veteran, though, is like people always want to talk about video games and Call of Duty and everything, you know? They're like, oh, it doesn't piss you off because it's unrealistic. I was like, if they want to make a realistic war game, they should just make one for the Veteran Affairs. Yeah, that's right, just Call of Duty, VA Warfare. Where you fight for your benefits, right? Yeah, damn right, hell yeah. That's a game we can really get behind, right, fellas? That's right. But guess what, guys? It just looks like an amazing game, but it's the lag that kills you. A little bit of a waiting joke. I've been waiting on y'all to get it. I'm pretty much an expert up here. Now, if every band you respawn as a quadriplegic, you just gotta wait for the next round. Hopefully you respawn with better traits, like your uncle's a congressman or some shit, right? We hate those guys, okay? It's okay to laugh. You're like, but my dad's a congressman. But yeah, guys, I do gotta say, I did get arrested though, so that's why I also say, like, I'm not a hero, I'm white trash. Y'all forgot about that. I've been arrested 16 times, guys, that's right. Yeah. Only convicted of 3, that's a winning record. Fuck you, police. I'll tell you what, I got arrested for DUI, guys, DUI. I was on leave from Iraq, guys. Home 9 hours, got arrested on my 21st birthday. Yeah, I know. I told the officer this, and you know what he said? He didn't say, oh. He said, well, I'm a former Marine, so this is unacceptable. I thought to myself, what kind of Marine says former? I thought, once a Marine, always a Marine, right? Only problem is I thought I said it up here, but I said it out loud. All right, guys, my name is Jake Garber. Y'all be great.
Shall we? Kate, you want to pull the first name?
Our first competitor is Seth Rumshow. And Seth is going to go against Essence.
So let's give it up for Seth Rumshow!
I'm so thrilled to be the diversity hire for tonight. Oh, you have no idea, because I'm a gay man, so get ready for this shit. I had a Brazilian today. Have that ever happened to you? Oh, you have no idea. Oh, forget a happy trail, darling. I have a fucking landing strip. I mean, oh, yeah, Amelia Earhart could find my crotch. I mean, you have no idea as a gay how hard it is. Oh my God, we have to get all, oh, and these Spanx, the only thing tighter than my Spanx right now is P. Diddy's asshole. Yes! Oh, you have no idea. Yes, but I blame myself for wearing the Spanx because I was a fat child. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. Yes, bitch, I'm from the South. During hurricane season, my parents used me as a life raft. Oh, yes, the doctor took my blood when I was born. Mayonnaise came out. It's horrible. That's why now I diet. The only diet I do is the Kardashian diet. Only eat it if it's lean, long, and black. So... I'm bruised, so I gotta be careful. Oh, don't say take a load off. That's too gay. Thank you.
Zach, everybody.
Questions. You were actually one of the very early members of Chair Cult.
Oh, yes.
You joined like a week after Burning Man. You were up at my house and you joined Chair Cult.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to tell the audience maybe what Chair Cult has meant to you in your life?
What Chair Cult? Well, first off, we were in Salt Lake City. Let's start there.
All of the greatest cults started in Salt Lake City. Yeah.
Please, they thought I was Donny Osmond. I mean, they had no clue. Or Marie, it didn't fucking matter. They had no clue. Chair Cult has enriched my life deeply, I have to tell you.
I mean, you're sitting on a chair right now.
I have, and I tell you honestly, I farted 3 times. No, because when you wear the Spanx, it's like, I mean, it just comes out of you. It's a gay, it's a natural enema.
You know, I was wondering where all the glitter came from, but this makes sense now.
Yeah, go and sit on the stool later.
Give it up for Seth, everybody. Welcome to the stage, his competitor, next to
Hey, do you guys like dogs? I don't. Well, it's not for any reasons that you guys might think. Like, I don't have any traumatic experiences with them. I've never been bitten. I just kind of feel like dogs live a better lifestyle than I do. I've seen your TikToks, okay? Your dog had a little doggy birthday party, dressing them up in your Christmas sweaters for your nice Christmas cards, taking them on vacation. Do you know the last vacation that I went on? I got a room at the Seagull Suites and I cried into a bag of tacos. What's your dog? You have a dog? Who has a dog? What's your dog's name? Oh my God, Kirby sounds like they have their life together. Kirby takes care of their puppies, has a 401k. Would you ask Kirby if I can move in, please? I'm housebroken.
Give it up for Essence, everybody. I am also jealous of dogs, but mostly because it's socially acceptable for them to chase squirrels.
Please, how do you guys know that I call my vagina squirrel? Now everybody wants it. Crazy.
Look, I mean, we would definitely have to fuck that carefully.
I want to be fucked dangerously by this redhead.
You know, I love that you were talking about dogs and animals, because it took me a minute to get there. I thought you were talking about all these men. So this is great, but this is also weird that dog people are like that. You never see a cat person like, oh, look at this cute little outfit. Right? Yeah, I get it.
That's because cats would not wear an outfit. You try to dress a cat, it will claw your eyeballs.
I feel like cats are the literal definition of squirrel.
Oh, 100%.
You know, pussies are really scary.
Not squirrels.
Okay, give it up for Essence, you guys. Yeah, come on back. Yes. If you would like to see Seth go through to the next round, make If you would like to see Essence go through to their next round, make some noise. Essence, thanks for playing. Seth, we'll see you back for the next round. Okay. All this talk is squirrels and dogs and pussies, man. Okay. Next up is going to be Mark Johnson. And who is he going on?
Mark is going against Jason Paxman.
Okay, so please welcome to the stage, Mark Johnson!
Man. Kamala lost, Essence lost. The black women are having a rough go right now. But the niggas still won, so you know, it's still I'm gonna get, turns out, always better. Even if he took it. It's still win. Yeah, all right. I'm sorry, Essence, I love black people. Not about a lot. You know. Look at Mel. There's a lot of white people here, so I want you to know I love you guys. It's called pandering. Give me my logo. All right, you guys, I'm Mark Johnson.
Give it up for Mark Johnson, everybody!
Thank you for coming out. I love what's happening. I mean, you can come over here if you want to. I'm friendly. I don't bite. Unless you want me to.
You're from Utah. I know that you're all biters.
We do like to chew on things in Utah. Mostly sugar.
Yeah, that's true. Mark, I love the way that you were able to just sit and stew in that tension and you just let this whole place erupt. That was amazing. You handled this like a champ.
Listen, this jacket's from Fashion Nova, so it's
Anti-stylish, wow.
to be expected.
He's funny and he has good taste. And look at those shoes and the pants too.
Hey,
Like,
there it is.
I mean, wow, everyone is coming on to me tonight. I like it. Give it up for Mark, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the stage. His competitor. Make some noise for Jason Paxman.
I'm starting to think that my neighbor's not actually a Mexican. I know what that sounds like, given what the political climate is right now. I know it's not my neighbor Chad, who's sitting right over here, who looks just like me. He's clearly not Mexican. No, but my wife and I, we were leaving the house the other day, and I saw something I didn't believe my eyes. A perfectly good bicycle next to the trash can. Yeah, I grew up in Southern California. That's how we got our bikes as kids. Every Mexican I knew, that's how they got their bikes. Now my wife saw that and she's like, oh man, you should get that bike, because she's also Hispanic. The wife's Hispanic, I know. But she said, no, we already have 2 bikes that we barely use. And I said, no, we have 3 bikes we barely use. Thank you guys, that's my time.
Tracy Paxman! Mexican, am I right?
Yeah, it's not Mexican.
Right, exactly. I love being half Mexican because that means I'm half privileged and half neglected, so I totally love it.
I think being half Mexican really makes you like a Mexican baby.
It's like a Mexamels.
Meximels, yeah.
Mel's and Punches.
Yeah, everything's confusing. Kind of like your bike situation.
That's the sour cream on top over here.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I need just everyone to be on the board. So, Jason, how long have you been doing comedy?
This is actually my 11th performance. I've only been doing it for 3 months.
Listen, the confidence is there. The material's there. Let's see how it pans out. I'm really stoked for you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Give it up for Jason, everybody. Mark, there he is. Oh my God. I couldn't even see you. You let go of the shadow. Look, it's just a fact. He left through the darkness and he wasn't smiling. I'm just saying, if you would like to see Mark, okay, you can just blow him later. If you would like to see Jason go through, make some noise. Jason, we'll see you in the next round.